Good morning, class. Requesting everyone to please rise for our prayer. Ms. Joyce, please lead the prayer. Amen. Thank you so much, Ms. Joyce. Good morning once again. Before you take your seat, please pick up some pieces of paper under your chairs. Class visit, who are absent today? Very good. There is no absent in our class. Please give them a round of applause. So, before we will start our class this morning, I will introduce to you our classroom rules. First, raise your hand if you want to answer. Second, keep your classroom clean. Third, listen and follow directions. Fourth, only appropriate language is used. And last is respect and listen to your classmates. So, who remember our last topic, last meeting? Yes? Yes, thank you so much. It is all about the faith of the farmers. Very good. I have here some pictures that I will show you, and you will try to guess what is it all about. So the first picture is this one. So what do you think this picture implies? Yes, it is pagmamano. So it is the values of youth. Very good. The second picture is they are all classmates and they are in the classroom. So it represents the education of the youth. The third one. So it is youth that is practicing for their music class. So it is the abilities of the youth. Last is this. So what do you think this implies? Yes, very good. It is about the voice of the youth. So according about this picture, what do you think this pertains about? Yes, it is all about the youth. So, before we will go into our topic, I will show you our objectives this morning. So, these are our objectives. So, at the end of this lesson, you will be able to analyze the themes and values presented. Second, appreciate the essence of being a Filipino. And third, perform a role play to show patriotism. So, before we will tackle our lesson this morning, I have here a strips of words and their meanings. So, you will put the word in each meaning. So, who wants to go in the board and try to answer? Okay. You, and you. Alright, thank you. Let us now check if you have the correct answers. So the first word is serene. So marked by the suggestive or uppercut and unruffled. Very good, it is correct. Second is enchanting, powerfully pleasing, appealing, or delightful. Yes, it is correct. Admiration, a feeling of respect and approval. Also correct. And gloom, to look, feel, or act sullen or despondent. Alright, you are so very good. So these are just some of the words that you will encounter while we are tackling our lesson this morning.
So today, we will be tackling about the poem To the Philippine Youth by Dr. Sarazal. So now, I will group you into 4 groups, and in your chairs, under your chairs rather, there are different papers or different colors of papers, and you will be grouped accordingly. So for the students who got the orange color, you will be group progressors. For the red first testimony of him to the youth. So, may I request someone to read the first stanza? Yes, Miss. Oh, yes, Miss Romano. Please stand. Thank you very much. And the other stanza, the next stanza, yes, Mr. Camare. Thank you. And the fourth stanza, yes, Mr. Tagubar. Thank you very much. And for the last stanza, oh, Miss Joyce, please read. Okay, thank you very much. So, this poem is one of the masterpieces of Dr. Rizal. And this poem was used in the contest wherein the juries are the Spaniards. So let us know the mood, the tone, and the theme of the poem. So, the mood of the poem is the importance of the youth and their capability to shape the future of our motherland. So Dr. Rizal believed that the youth will be the change for our future. He believes in his, we believe in his iconic line, which is the kabataan is the pag-asa ng bayan. So, in his poem here, this signifies how he give hopes and how he trusts the youths or the rising generation to change our future. Next is the tone. So the tone of the persona in the poem is to encourage them to use their talents and skills to help develop their country. So this pointing to the youth again. Next is the theme. So the theme of the poem is love and concern for the country, as well as the hopes for its future. So as you can observe, this talks about how youth can help build our future. Next is the structure and form. So the structure and form, as we can see, there is a rhyme scheme. There is a rhyme scheme of fatherland, grant, stand, and hand violation. I mean, so isa ni sila. As a violation, station. So they are the last syllable. Yeah, the last syllable is repeating. Now let's move on to the language. The language used is English in the transition here, but it was called La Juventa Filipina, and it was translated by the Filipinos. So the symbolism is dedicating to the youth of the Philippines. No other than it's the youth. So for those who participated, you will all have 10 points. For the group progressors, we will have 10 points, as well as the patriots, the dreamers, and also the visionaries.
Okay, now, so with your same group, you will be presenting a role play regarding the word patriotism. So it depends on you on how you interpret the word patriotism. So you must be creative and you must collaborate with your classmates. So before that, I will present to you our criteria. So now, for the relevance, the equivalent present will be 35. So mastery, 25%, presentation, 25%, and lastly, cooperation will be 15%, so equal to 100%. So after 5 minutes, you will be presenting your role play in front. So your time starts now. Good job, everyone. What an amazing presentation. Okay, give yourself a round of applause. Okay, now, so I want you get one half crosswise, and you will be answering the following questions. So first, would you consider the Filipino youth today as a whole for the progress of our country, and why? So the second one, what can you do to help our country? So these questions will be equivalent to 10 points. So I will give you 5 minutes to answer these questions. Okay, your time starts now. Okay, time is up. Pass your papers in front and count of 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, thank you for your participation. Okay, before we end our topic, I will give you an assignment. So, in a long bond paper, make a slogan about the message of the poem. Okay, so you will make a slogan and I will just send the rubric in your GC later on. Okay, is there any questions, clarifications? Okay, if none, then class dismissed.